we are continuing our series of SQL 15. So in that series, our next question is our problem is product cell analysis third. So as usual, we are reading problem statement and breaking down into the small pieces, and that on that small pieces we are building the small queries, and then that small queries we will use to construct a by combining all those small queries and combining to use the bigger problem as our uh, as our procedure goes. Okay, so let's see what is the problem statement. So as you see on screen, there are sales table, actually sales table description, and having five columns: sales ID, product ID, year, quantity, and price. Okay, so let's read the problem statement, and so let's start to make sense of it. Write a solution to find all sales that occurred in the first year each product was sold. Okay, okay. For each product ID, identify the earliest year it appears in the sales table. Return the sales entries for that product in that year. Return the table with the following columns: product ID, first year, okay, product ID, first year, quantity, and price. Return the result in any order. Okay, let's copy the input table. So they are asking first year of each product was sold. Okay, so product ID 100. First, for the product ID 100, 2000, year 2008, 10 quantity of sold, and each price of that product is 5000. And in 2009, product ID 100, again product ID 100 in 2009 also, and there at that in 2009 they sold 12 quantity, and each product price is same 5000. And for product ID 2, first year is 2011, and they sold 15 quantities, each price is 9000. So we need to know the first year for each product. So here, the first year for 1000. So here we go. Here is a first year for yes, this is first year. First year is first year. Okay. So how we know this is the first year? So this is the minimum date between these 2 years for product ID 100. So I will go for this. So I will say yes or true. Okay, or true. And false, this is not first year. And yes, this is the first year for product ID 200, which is 2011, and that time they sold 15 quantities, and each price is 9000. So this will be true. Okay, so now what we do to find the minimum date? So we need to find the minimum date. So we do one thing is like we use group by on product ID, and on the basis of product or we use what we say, or we use window function. By using window function, we are combining minimum function with the window function, so that can be useful for us to finding the minimum date for the particular product. So let's see, we are so for this solution, for this problem, I'm using window function, so it will be really easy for us to understanding the question. So let's go first, or should I dry run it first? So let's see what can it do. So first, maybe I will go for the dry run it, then we will get a better understanding of the problem. Okay, I will be dry running it. Okay, let's see. Let's see. So I will using here min of year, minimum of year, over partition by partition by product id, and I'm writing this kind of thing because for the better understanding. So I will be writing the query itself, the part of the query itself on the column, because of we know because I want to know to understand which query performing the particular column. So product id, so order by I will using year in ascending order. So that's it. This query will result below table. So in between on the partition by product id, so product id is 100 and year is 2008 and 2009, but we on order on the basis of year. So 2000 will be a minimum minimum between 2009 and 2008. So 2008 will be there, 2008 will be here, and then also 2008 same. Okay, and there is only one product id, which is product id 2 for the product id 200 year 2011. Obviously this is only the row for the product id 200 and year 2011, so it will be only 2011 is there. Okay, now what we will do next next we will match. Okay, next we will match this column with year column. If they both are matched, then this column will be qualified for our filtration process. Year 2009 and 2008 do not match, so this row will be eliminated from the while filtering process, and this row and this row will be, this column and this column value will be matched. Then this product will be eligible for our next filtration table. So I will do I will copy it here, and why I'm and the most important thing, the reason behind I'm filtering on the basis of this window the column we get using by window function, that is a minimum value, of a year in partition. So we will, that is a first year. So if the year is same, then we will combining year with the year with together, if and we find the value, and then we will eliminate unnecessary thing or filter unnecessary thing. So I will not require this, so I will be eliminating this. So this is our result. Okay, and then from here now we require only this thing, and the final result will look like this. Okay, final result will look like this. Let me do, yeah, final result look like this. This will be not there in final over result, not there, and this is also not there. Okay, and this will be this sales id is also not there. Okay, and okay, this is our final answer for the question. Let's compare it. Yes, correct. Just we need to change the name. This is first year. That's it. This one. Okay, this is the output they want. Okay, so first now we clarified all the process, what the process we are taking, what the route we are taking to finding this kind of this solution, to arriving to on this solution. So now let's try to code it. Okay, so I will use select, and I will use we need only product id, product id. I will an year name as year name as first year, and quantity required be quantity price, comma, here we do minimum year over partition by product ID and order by year, ascending order, and as with minimum or first, or we say that minimum date, minimum year. Okay, so from table name is sales. That's it. Let's try to execute it. Yes, we get same thing here as we draw here, or we draw the output from here. So this is same. Now we will going to filter out on the basis of matching. If minimum year is equal to first year, or first year, then we will allow that filter, that allow row in our new table. So let's go. So this is first, I will put it here and I will do it here because I want now this output. So I will use I will make this as a CT because we need to use in another place also. So let's see, I will use with, use process, and I will use ads. Fine. So here we go. I will writing here itself because of clear understanding of the output, because I want this output. Okay, so select star and from process. Okay, and where I will using where, and minimum year, min year equal to, min year is equal to first year. Okay, that's fine. Let's see what is happening. Okay, nice. As we expected, so this is our output as we expected. This is coming. That's really good. Now we don't require minimum year table from this, so I will write, we required those things we write in here. So product ID, first year, quantity price, I will copy the same. I will just paste it here. I will just pasting the column, is not more than that. Let's see, that's it. These things we require. Now we are submitting. Let's wait, do one thing then. Be it as it is. So okay, be it as it is. I will make this as also CT because of understanding, because of reason of understanding. I will be making small queries. So I will use C, or we use process 1, and I will go here. And I will, so first of all I need to clarify, because we get this output as we conclude here, we get that particular output. So now we will want to only this output, because this is the required output. Okay, not this. Okay, this is the second stage. This is the second stage of our operation. Now we moving to the third stage. So let's see. I will using select, and then I will be going for select product ID, first year, and then we will using quantity, then I will using price, and then from process one. That's it. So let's execute it. Yes, our first test case get accepted. Now we are submitting for the multiple test cases. If that is correct, then our solution will get uh, accepted or submitted successfully. Let's see. We'll submit successfully. Yeah, our solution get accepted. So as you can see here, this is really beautiful explanation. I will be breaking down each query, the problem statement really understandable way. And this is my friend, our SQL 15 series, and this is a as you can see here is a medium level question, and the question name is product cell analysis third. So I hope so you enjoy the watching it. If you're enjoying, please subscribe, like it, share it if you enjoy it, and let's see. uh, and thanks for the watching.